Gonna be much sweeter later, I'd say. It's not the old days, got a hold in my rage. Really thinks he got the win, all my days. Play chess, play poker, I love to play joker.
I just want to start this video off by saying that I am fully aware that some of you guys are just diehard ShowBizz fans. So regardless of what I have to say or what I prove, you're just going to write it off as hate, and that is perfectly okay with me. But I would just like to let you guys know that I am an original ShowBizz subscriber. I was around for Fart Wings. I was around when he used to dress up like Keith Thurman and make fun of his lisp. Shit, I was around for Hard Knock Lives, the topic of this conversation today. Now I know some of you guys may be asking, what the hell happened to Hard Knocks Live? Well, let's hear what ShowBizz has to say first.
I told you guys before, Hard Knock Nights Live doesn't have the funding.
So ShowBizz claims that they ran out of funding, but that's not originally what they said. Him and the developers got on ShowBizz's YouTube channel and said that they had the funding for the game, that they didn't need anybody's help, and that the game was going to be created regardless.
The initial idea was we don't need anybody to help us out or to jump in and be a part of this.
I mean, we're still making the game. We're still making it with or without outside assistance, right? So like we're self-funding this game.
I told you guys before, Hard Knock Nights Live doesn't have the funding.
So like we're self-funding this game.
So let's talk about what really happened with Hard Knocks Live. So people like me and King Juice and Regulator and other subscribers started noticing ShowBizz isn't even talking about the game anymore. So we started pressuring them about Hard Knocks Live. So ShowBizz started to get together with the developers and started begging the subscribers for money. They called it a Kickstarter.
Did the release date change?
No. So the reason for the Kickstarter, let me explain this. The game's being made, regardless. The Kickstarter is to expedite porting and cross-platform play.
And that was a good idea too with the Kickstarter, because okay, you had the initial idea was we don't need anybody to help us out or to jump in and be a part of this. Because initially we said we're not going to do a Kickstarter initially. We're just going to give and give and give and give. But so many of the show business partners out there like, hey man, they want to be a part of it. Yeah. So that was a good idea for you anyway, to say, well, you know, we're going to make it for the people, by the people. Right.
And this is the chance to
and
get
there's
in
a lot
early.
of people,
and I know people have been waiting for
they
Kickstarter.
they want a game by them for them. There's a lot of people that want to participate. They were asking us that at the very beginning, and we were saying no. But you know, sometimes you gotta say yeah.
Well, you know, you gotta mix it with yeses and nos.
Mix it with yeses and nos, meaning that the Kickstarter is for a portion of the funding of the game. Hard Knock Nights Live, the new boxing game for PS4 and Xbox One. The Kickstarter launched today. And I know many of you out there, I understand, many of you boxing fans out there who want a boxing video game, many of you are asking, hey, ShowBizz the adult, what is a Kickstarter? I get where you're coming from. Let me explain this to you. Now, in that Kickstarter, you can go to the link below in the description box below, and you can go to the Kickstarter, and there you can purchase the game early. You can get merchandise, and that helps allow us to do those things that many of you are demanding.
So I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I wasn't pocket watching, so I don't know how much funding Hard Knocks Live actually got, but I'm going to talk about what I personally invested into the game. I bought about 4 or 5 hats. I bought 6 t-shirts. I bought 2 pre-order copies of the game, and I didn't receive any of that money back. So now that that was said, you guys' next question should be, so since they didn't make the game, what happened to the money from the Kickstarter? Great question. Well, I talked to Zach, one of the supposed developers of the game, And he claimed that ShowBizz kept all the money and that he used it to buy subscribers for his channel. And that's how he got so big.
And that's the black two sugars?
Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm out.